Will you understand English movies one day, watching them with subtitles? Well, the answer depends on what type of subtitles you're watching them with. Let's take an example of a student of mine. He's a high intermediate. He watches movies, it's one of his main activities or language learning activities. He has 1 hour of conversation with me a week, but he watches English movies with Spanish subtitles. And he was doing this for about 3 hours a week. I calculate this as having zero effect. Why? Well, I've watched, hundreds, thousands of hours of Japanese movies and TV series. Do I speak Japanese? No. I recognize that for many people, maybe you're watching with a partner, it could be your husband, your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, family members. They might not want to do this activity with you, which is why I identified another way, a fourth way to watch movies, which is to listen to your first language audio. So in this case, this student, it would be Spanish audio with English subtitles. This possibly can work because you're not spending any energy understanding the movie because it's in your first language, or at least the audio is. So when you do have a moment to read the subtitles, you can pick up bits of vocabulary. So let's split the time in the middle. Half the time he's going to watch, possibly alone, English audio, English subtitles. Half the time he's going to watch with his wife, and it's going to be Spanish audio, English subtitles. So to understand English movies, he needs about 6,000 words. On this trajectory, it's going to take him 4.5 years. How could we make this faster? Movies are not particularly dense in language, so you could find a more dense listening form like podcasts, radio, and you could also increase his reading. But you can definitely learn by movies and TV series. They just might not be the fastest method on their own.